This is the heavy chain stitch used in hand embroidery. It creates a smooth, solid, somewhat heavy chain stitch line. So to work the stitch, you can work it from left to right, right to left, top to bottom, bottom to top. I'm working from left to right here. And I'm going to start by taking just a small straight stitch on the line. Then I'll move down the line a little ways to make my first chain stitch, passing underneath the straight stitch. And you can tighten it up by pulling on that working thread there, and then head down in the same hole, and that creates your first chain stitch. Move down the line a little ways, come up in your fabric, pass under the anchor stitch again, and then down into the same hole. So now you have two chain stitches there. We're going to come up a little ways down the line. Now I'm going to take the needle behind both of those chain stitches. So I'm going underneath the two chain stitches without picking up any fabric and heading back down in the same hole. Pull through, move down the line a little bit, and now I'm going to pass through the last two stitches. Not this one, but the center one there, so that I'm going underneath the last two stitches. So underneath, pull through, and head down into the same hole. Move down the line a little ways, pull through, and then underneath the last two stitches, pull through, and head down into the same hole. So you can see that this creates a solid line that looks a little bit like a braid. It's a little bit heavier than your regular chain stitch line, and it's great for anywhere that you would use a chain stitch, but you want a heavier line. With your last stitch, you want to come up relatively close to your previous stitch so that you don't have a long tail hanging off. I'm just going to tighten that up a little bit, and then pass underneath both stitches and back down into the same hole. Pull through, and that is the heavy chain stitch. For more tips and techniques on hand embroidery, stop by and visit me at Needle and Thread.